Ladies and gentlemen, Dylbo's back in town. Boys and girls, how are we feeling? BallistaPhobic, welcome aboard, mate. Chero, I see you in there. How are you, friends? It's weird to be back, and I hadn't had any kind of plan. Like, every time... Actually, hold on, that's right. We've got ads, don't we? So I need to kind of just wait until the ads are over. We'll just kind of chill out, I guess, until the ads. Please let me know when the ads are finally gone. So this whole setup, like, I've recently got a new screen over this side, and it just, I don't know, kind of feels weird. Please let me know, as always, if audio, visuals, if everything's fucking pristine, or if it kind of fucks up a bit. Anyway, I was planning that all of my next streams will be me committing to Silent Hill. If anybody's actually watching this, that was a ride. I could hear you, but I actually got here in time for the countdown start, so ads might be still for a few people. Right, okay, well, hopefully now that the ads are gone, there won't be any more for a little while, but Jamie Nemeth of Nemeth News, welcome aboard, my friend. How are you, mate? Twitch ads are getting worse? Well, I mean, there is only one way to avoid them, isn't there? Gotta get your name on the board. But how are we feeling? It's a cracking Friday evening. As I just mentioned, I'm not sure who got to like hear what I just said because of how intrusive Twitch ads are, but my plan, my return to streaming was essentially, my plan was to play through and commit entirely to Silent Hill 1 and then Silent Hill 2, because I admitted on Twitter the other day that, like, even though I've played through like Dead Space, I've played through Resident Evil, I've played all of these different horror franchises, and I consider myself a horror fan, I've never actually committed to playing through Silent Hill 1 or 2 or 3 or any of them entirely, except for the one that people say is the worst, which is Silent Hill Downpour. It's the only one that I've like watched. It's the only one I've played all the way through from start to finish. My favorite ads are the ones that just kick in after you've sent a message. See, yeah, right. Just as something cool's about to happen, it's like, bam, you don't get to fucking see the reaction. Or if you follow, or if you like, well, it's not, that doesn't happen if you subscribe, but like if something cool happens, yeah. Get my name on the board when we get more than one stream every blue moon. Yeah, that's the truth. That is absolutely true. I wouldn't expect anybody to drop any cash on Dylbo right now. Hopefully we'll be able to actually fit some more in. The reason that I haven't really streamed recently is that, like, I've just been like super fucking ill. Like, I've just been a real crook recently. Like the last 2 weeks, I'm pretty sure I had the flu. I had like cold sweats. Like, you know, I've still got a bit of a cough. It just hasn't gone away. Young bloke's been crook as well. So like, I've been actively trying to go to bed earlier at like a reasonable hour, which means I'm like in bed and asleep before like most people start their streams. Like BallistaPhobic, I was like in bed when you started your stream the other night. I like fell asleep and then I woke up a little while later. I was like, with my phone still in the hand, I was like, oh, is he on? And then you were off. I was like, oh. So whatever stream that was, I definitely missed it. Building my PC at the moment, all money been going on to parts. Awesome, awesome, awesome. So does that mean you'll be getting into like, you know, faster FPS titles like Doom Eternal and things like that? No more Quake on the controller? That'll be fun. Uni finishes in a month and it'll be touch and go, but Nemeth News needs to return next month. That's the thing, like, when I look at people I see in chat, it's like, oh, I haven't seen you stream in a while. It's like literally because like I've been asleep when I sound a little nasally. I think that could literally be due to my nose surgery that I had at the end of last month, in end of April, BallistaPhobic. My whole voice has like recently changed after my nose surgery. I think that's probably it. Well, actually, hold on a minute. Did I? 80-20-20. Yeah, so I did cross over my proper mic settings to this condenser. So that's probably it. I'm just gonna turn it down a little bit on here. Please let me know if that improves, but I haven't really changed any of my settings. It's literally my nose I got operated on. So ever since I've kind of been a little like this, and it's been gradually getting its way back, but I think because they fucked up my throat as well, like I didn't have anything done with my throat, but I woke up and my throat was like bloody and bruised and bleeding and shit. So I think they kind of like permanently fucked me up a little bit. So my voice might sound a little different than it used to, and I think there's nothing I could do about it. So it's all good. No more controller. Had to pull the plug after 24 minutes. Yeah, it was Saturday. Was it Saturday? I thought you had streamed a bit early. I don't know, I can't remember when it was. Time is a construct, nobody cares. Got unwell after the streamer meetup. At a streamer meetup. Yeah, that's cool. I would agree, but you don't sound as deep. Oh, that could be to do with the filters, the EQ. Let's have a quick look at the EQ. So I can't really hear myself. I'm gonna have to run some tests. Glad I'm feeling better. Oh, I'm a little bit better. Still not great. But yeah, like, I did fuck around, like, after, like, OBS really tripped me up, I had to, like, redo all of my settings, so I haven't really spent a great deal of time with, like, my audio setup, and reason being, when I spend way too much time trying to set up my stream, I just go way too deep, and it gets so much worse than most people. Like, most people, like 99% of streamers, right, don't even have EQ or like compression or noise gates or limiters or inverting polarities. They don't have any of that. They literally just have the mic turned on and that's it. It picks up all the background noise and everything. But like, I tried really hard to make my voice and my audio as clear as possible. And then I had my surgery and now everything's all different. So now I need to like spend another 2 years figuring out what the best audio settings are. But I digress. All I've really got to do is put up with it the best I can. You do it pro style. Well, that's the thing. I've got like all of these settings, right? So if I go to this one, so like, here's my audio filters for my condenser microphone, right? I've got the invert polarity, which basically, it inverts the polarity. I've got a noise gate as well. So that probably won't be doing anything with like the nasally sound. That's literally just blocking out any background noise. I've got my EQ right here, which used to be all over the shop. My mic is raw dog, baby. That's what I'm saying. Like, I put so much attention and care and detail into the way like my audio sounds and everything when realistically, nobody fucking cares. Nobody gives a flying fuck except me. So I just need to like take a step back and just not worry about it. And then I'll like watch a video back and I'll be like, oh, it sounds nasally, it sounds like this, sounds like that. Because I did notice on my last stream when I played a bit of Doom 3 and whatnot that it was a bit nasally, but that was like right after my surgery. So I think that's, as I said, I think that's more of a permanent thing now just with how my voice sounds. And I think it's because like when they operated on my nose, they literally removed like a ton of obstructions from a previous surgery I had over 10 years ago. So maybe this is what I'm supposed to sound like. But anyway, I just put up a little bit of the bass. There's probably nothing I'm going to do there because what I'm hearing is not what this sounds like. So if I fuck with it now, I'm going to ruin it forever. The compressor as well, I don't really touch that. I just leave it as it is. I discovered Ailstorm. Oh yeah, Ailstorm. I haven't listened to much Ailstorm, but I really, really like Hailstorm. So it's basically Ailstorm with an H. Hailstorm is a fucking ripper band. My wife and I got married to Hailstorm. And I've got a limiter as well, which kind of just stops like the volume from... Oh, my kid's awake. God damn it. I'll be back. So, how long do you reckon this stream is going to last tonight? Oh my god. We're not even 20 minutes in and he's already awake. But I put him down. We'll see how we go. Anyway, Alestorm. Alestorm is a good quality pirate metal. I know many people love Hailstorm. But yeah, Alestorm is like completely different. Full-blown pirate metal. I haven't listened to much of it. I haven't listened to much pirate metal in that sense, but yeah, they're really good. What I've been really into recently, Ballistophobic, if you're still here, I've been listening to them pretty much non-stop after I watched a New Zealand streamer talk about them once when they were doing doom mapping. A band from Sydney, Australia called... Fuck, what are they called? I've all of a sudden forgot the name. Like, completely gone. Completely forgot what the name is. Let me just open up Spotify real quick so I can remind myself and feel real stupid when I remember what it is. But they're like a... I wouldn't say they're like... It's probably like, I suppose, a tech metal band, almost. Reliqa, that's it. So, R-E-L-I-Q-A. This band is fucking awesome, and I will link it in chat, but we will not be watching or listening on the stream because we'll get striked. But check them out, Ballistophobic. If you're into like metal and modern metal, this band from Sydney, they're unreal. I don't know whether they've played like any live shows yet. I'm sure they have at some point, sort of like in like local venues, but there's nothing of them like playing the songs live, like at a show or whatever on their YouTube channel. It's literally just like the music. You said Kiwi and my brain instantly went to Alien Weaponry. Alien Weaponry. That's a band, isn't it? Oh, yes, I have seen that, yes. That's like, yeah, I'm not going to listen to it now, but I know exactly what that band is. Yeah, awesome. Awesome. But they're from New Zealand, of course. Excellent. Did we see the state of play today? The Sony state of play? Holy fucking moly. I am so goddamn keen for everything that was revealed. We've got fucking Resident Evil 4 remake, which looks mwah, mwah, mwah. And the Callisto Protocol, my god, I'm so keen on those games. It's just like, I know there's like a Dead Space remake coming, but like, if you've played the original Dead Space, you would have played the remake. So like, the Callisto Protocol is pretty much just like a new Dead Space almost. Got nothing to do with the Dead Space lore, but just the style of game that it is. Oh boy, I am so keen. What's everybody else looking forward to? Because they did reveal there's quite a few things. I know that like Spider-Man is coming to PC as well. We got a reveal of that cat game, Stray. That looks pretty cool. I don't know anything about it other than you play as a cute little kitten. But it looks really good. But like, as I said at the beginning of the stream, I wanted to dedicate my stream moving forward to playing Silent Hill. But after watching the State of Play reveal today, I kind of really want to just dive into Resident Evil 4. I really want to just play like Resident Evil 4 because that game is fucking amazing. But on my, like, because like Capcom are having a big sale at the moment, right? What I couldn't quite figure out is when you look at the goodies here, it says Resident Evil Revelations is $10.33 down from $44.95. But then when you type in Resident, where is it? Resident. Wow. Wow, my typing is fucking embarrassing whenever I'm live. Holy Jewel. What is that? This is an accidental search. Descent of Man is a stealth survival horror game with mixed reviews. Is it free? It is free. Use stealth and gadgets to evade intelligent AI, trick enemies into combating one another. Use limited melee weapons. Very, very dark. Descent of Man is an abandoned early access free to play, but the developers have a plan to charge their product, blah, 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 blah. Huh. This was a total accident, but should I don't know, it's probably dog shit, hey? Yeah, it's probably shit. Anyway. Resident Evil. Like, I'm one of those people that truly thinks that Resident Evil doesn't really need... Like, Resident Evil 4 doesn't really need a remake because it's still a brilliant game as it stands, especially with, like, the HD mod overall. But knowing what the RE engine can do, the modern RE engine, I am so keen for the Resident Evil 4 remake. Like, I know there's a lot of people out there being like, it doesn't need it, it shouldn't be done, folks. It's like, yeah, but like, why not? Like, if you don't, it's like watching a remade movie. If you watch the remake and the remake sucks, it doesn't take anything away from the original. If you just want to play the original, be my guest. But we all know that Resident Evil 2 remake was fucking awesome. So the Resident Evil 4 remake is also going to be good. But when I looked at the list, where is it? We've got Resident Evil Revelations #1 here for $10, and then Revelations 2 for $1.16. I was like, fuck, that's super cheap. So I was thinking, alright, I'll chuck that in the cart. But when I click on it, this is just like the overall price, and it shows as Resident Evil 2 Revelations, right? Resident Evil Revelations 2. But then when I look at the thing, it says, buy Resident Evil Revelations 2 Episode 1. So, because I've never really played this game before, besides maybe like 5 minutes on the Xbox, do I have to literally buy the whole game in sections, which adds up to what? 4, 8, 12, 16, like nearly $20? Plus the cents, so yeah, nearly $20. Like, to get episode 2, 3, 4, and extra episodes? Like, can I just not just buy the full game? Or is this like the full game and that's all added content? Because I don't really care about added content. When I go to like the collector's edition or the deluxe bundle, it's $17.98, so $18. Not bad. I could probably do without that money, you know, if I really wanted to play this. But I don't give a fuck about any of the additional shit that comes with it. I just want to play like the base game at some point, or at least own it on PC. I mean, as I said, I could play it on the 360. I could play it on the Xbox One. But that's got controller nonsense, which I do not want to deal with. So I might just get Revelations. Sounds like the last Hitman game released in chapters was fucking annoying. Yeah, that was the first one. Then Hitman 2 and 3 released in like full things, but like, that's the thing, Ballistophobic. I considered myself a huge Hitman fan back in the day. I'm pretty sure I've talked about this on stream before. Like, back in my younger days of gaming, I should say, like before I got onto PC and everything, like my top, say, 3 video game franchises, #1 was Doom. That was always the case, and this was well before Doom 2016. #2 and 3 always swapped places between Hitman and Dead Space. Dead Space obviously died after 3. I think all 3 are great games. The books are but then the Dead Space movies were phenomenal. They were really good and tied into the games themselves. But Hitman, Silent Assassin, Hitman, the first one, Codename 47, Contracts is practically a horror game. Hitman Contracts is a horror game. And then Blood Money. Oh, Blood Money changed my fucking life. Blood Money is like the ultimate Hitman experience. And I thought, like, when my mum and brother got me Hitman Blood Money, I think it was for Christmas or for my birthday. Jeez, however many years ago that it came out. They were told by the person who sold it behind the counter that that was going to be the last Hitman game ever, and that it was really violent. And yeah, it can be violent. But I thought that was it. And then several years later, Hitman Absolution comes out, which I am also a big fan of. I'm like one of those guys that likes a lot of things despite despite the world hating it, you know? Like, I really liked the RoboCop remake. I don't care for any sequels that they had planned, but RoboCop being my favorite movie of all time, I also enjoyed the remake, you know? And then Absolution comes out, and it's like, it continued the story, and I like that, and I like that you had an aged 47, he was like in his 40s or whatever, at least it looked like it. I really liked that. And people say it's more of a Splinter Cell game more than a Hitman game, and yeah, I agree, the levels were more linear, but I really liked it. I liked where they went with it. And then the Hitman reboot comes out in that episodic, you know, manner, and then 2 and 3 come out, and as much as they are great games, and I think like they do harken back to the original Hitman sort of open-ended levels, there's just something about the classics, especially Hitman 2, Contracts, and Blood Money for me. It's just, it doesn't hold a candle to those original Hitman games, and I just cannot bring myself to commit to the latest Hitman games. I even, like, being a big fan of the franchise, I even bought like the special editions of each of those games, and I've got them on console and PC. And I just can't commit the time anymore to sit down at my desk here and play it on PC. Like, I'd imagine if I bought Hitman 3 on my Xbox, I'd probably play it, because I like to, like, it's a game where you got to commit a lot of time to, right? So sitting in like an office chair like this, playing a game like Hitman doesn't really do it for me. If I was on the lounge chilling out and I had hours to my disposal, I probably would play through them. But yeah, like, I fucking love the Hitman games. Like, I've got them all on PC now as well. So we've got, where is it? Codename 47. We've got the remake, Hitman 2, Hitman 2 Silent Assassin. We've got Absolution as well, which I really need to play again, especially on PC. Blood Money, mwah. Contracts, mwah. Sniper Challenge, mwah. Yeah, why not, you know? And I've got Hitman 3 through the Epic Store. But yeah, I don't know. Something happened when I got a PC. I think like the type of games that like I was into, maybe I'm just not as patient. Maybe I'm just not as patient anymore, where I'd rather just sit down for maybe like an hour or two and blast my way through a fast-paced action shooter instead of like spending an hour in like a Hitman level. And I don't even really play that many like horror games anymore, and I used to play them all the time. Contracts and Blood Money were the best ones, 100%. I agree, Steph. How are you, mate? You've been cranking out the Quake a lot recently. You've been killing it on Twitch. It's good to see. I went from gamer to elitist. I think I went from gamer to just lazy. I don't know whether I became like an elitist, like, cause like the type of games I played don't vary as much, you know, like, oh, now I can play more indie FPS games, and now I've got 1,000 million indie FPS games, and all of these like AAA open world sort of third-person style games have just gone bye-bye, you know, so I just don't pay attention to them anymore. But a game that I recently did get using my last Twitch payment, thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen, is Turbo Overkill. I played the demo and I fell in love with it, so I finally got the full release just the other day, when it was on sale briefly. And I fired it up, and I've forgotten how to play it. So I was thinking of like starting a brand new game from the beginning, because when I bought like the full version of Turbo Overkill, it like saved my progress of where I was up to in the demo, which was pretty cool. Just Cause 3, I do have Just Cause 3. I do have that now, don't I? But that's another game, like a type of franchise that I've just never like really got into. So if I ever want to play a game like that, I really need to like commit myself to it. We could play the Scathe demo. I got that, and again, apparently that's been updated. We could give that another crack. Or we could play a bit of... Oh, I've got so many indie FPS games. I'm spoiled for choice. Carmageddon. Carmageddon is a game I've only ever played once at a friend's house in primary school, or maybe I was like maybe 10 or 11, maybe younger, and I was like, this is great. And because they had it on PlayStation 1, and I didn't have a PlayStation 1, and I wasn't. I'm pretty sure you can get Carmageddon on the Nintendo 64, but I never played it. But man, that's. I've got Dead Space downloaded, but I don't have Dead Space 2 or 3 downloaded. I'm in the mood for horror. As much as I want to just fire up Doom Eternal for the 100th time, or play through a fast-paced FPS like Quake or fucking, what else is there? Iron Fury, or Hrot, or Incision, or something else. I'm in the mood for Resident Evil or Silent Hill. So if we're gonna play anything tonight, I'm gonna leave it up to a vote. So should we start what I told myself I was going to do? Should I play through Silent Hill, or should we have a crack in Resident Evil 4 again? And we learnt, oh fuck, I deleted those off my computer the other day. I was like, I'm not doing that. Actually, no, I kept Outlast 1, but I got rid of, because I own Outlast 2, I thought I'm just gonna, save the disk space for when if I ever get there. So, what I ended up doing is watched like an hour-long lore video about Outlast, because I was like, I'm not gonna be bothered to play that fucking game and learn the lore, but I'm interested in what it was about. So I watched like an hour-long video explaining what the fuck Outlast is. I do have Song of Horror, and it is super interesting. Did I download it? No. So I do have it, and I do want to try it, I really do. But it's also 23 gigs, so it won't be tonight. And I did get that from you. Soma is another one which I started, and I was like maybe an hour into it, and I haven't really sort of continued. I've got so many, Silent Hill 2, I've got so many fucking games on here, so many games that I've started, and I'm like a little bit into it, and I've just have not committed to finishing. But I've played Resident Evil. I haven't finished Resident Evil 0, but that game kind of sucks anyway. I've played through Resident Evil 2 100 times. I've played through the Resident Evil 3 remake once. I've played through 5 a million times. I've played through 6 once. I've played through Resident Evil 7. I've played through all of these. I've finished Village. So I really, 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 really should play Silent Hill, shouldn't I? Should I? Is anybody in chat tonight familiar with Silent Hill to the point where I could play it, and if I get lost, you can tell me where I'm supposed to go so I'm not wasting my time? Because I am not patient. I am not patient these days. Soldier of Fortune, I still haven't finished that either. And one of the games, I've already talked to you about that, Ballistophobia. One of the games that I got from your competition, which is that side-scroller, what is it, Blazing Chrome. That's a fucking difficult game. Ads! You're getting more ads. Fuck, man. Are they done yet? I wish this thing would tell me. I wish I would be alerted. Advert end, at least there's a new Top Gun movie ad. Top Gun is a movie that I have not seen. It's been on my list for a million years, and people wanted to go see Maverick with me, and I was like, I don't know the first thing about it, so I will not be going to see Maverick in the cinemas, even though I feel like I should. I feel like that's the sort of movie that belongs on the big screen. Cry of Fear is another horror game that I have, which I've been meaning to play, but I just never had. You know what? Fuck it. Let's do it. What? Get it watched. Apparently there is a way. There's now an option saying that you can get alerted. Is there? Let's check that out, Mr. Nemeth. Defo belongs on the big screen for sure. In the dashboard. Let's go to the creator dashboard and have a look, see how. See, I never have the dashboard open because I just feel like that's going to take up a lot of... Actually, while we're here, I want to test something. I want to play a game with you guys. If you guys are watching and are able to participate, I have something loaded in my dashboard which I want to try out. You know how I don't think you've been here, Jamie, for my game show, like the quiz. But there are interactive games on Twitch that you can play with your viewers, and one of them I found the other day is called Aim Trainer, but I haven't been able to test it because each time I've been streaming, I've either forgotten about it or I haven't been able to stream for like a million years. So now's the time. Let's try it out. Now, what I need you guys to do is, are you on a mobile device or on your computers, on your PC? Because, pardon me. Is it going? I would assume it's going to work on your mobile devices. You're on a PC, okay. So, how do we get this working? How do we... Game time. Let's go 5 minutes, countdown, 20 seconds. So, is this... Maybe it's not going to work for us. How do you do it? So what I'm trying is like... In my extensions, right? Like there's like a little thing here that says like Aim Trainer. So it's like some sort of interactive game, but I don't know how it works. Let's have a look. Maybe I need to get rid of something else. Let's get rid of that. Overlay. So it's on an overlay. So if I go to Twitch... Oh, here we go. Wait, add to my channel. Our extension is a minigame for the viewers to engage and show their skill within the community. Add to my channel. Configure. Go to the live configure control panel extension, pick the amount of minutes that the game should run. Once start, press 30-second countdown will appear for the viewers. If you stop the game at any time... Okay. So let's go 10 minutes. Let's see what happens at 10 minutes. And countdown time, 30 seconds. Start. So. Is anything showing up? Is anything showing up at all? I don't know. I don't think it's working. And I'm not sure if you can actually do it on a mobile device. Maybe not. Oh, this sucks. This is the only way to really test it, is to go live and see if it's going to work. Let's just go back to like the channel and see. I don't think it's working. This, oh, we're gonna go Dylbo Inception. A Dylbo within a Dylbo. This isn't working. Our extension is a minigame. Configure this before you go live, which I've done, but I don't think... Fuck it. Oh well. I give up. I don't think that didn't work. The quiz kit definitely works, but you can't see anything in chat. Yeah, I couldn't see anything either. Oh well. So what I try to do, for those who just watched whatever the fuck that was, there's like an interactive game I tried to use called... So you can see the quiz kit because I just swapped it over to the quiz kit, because you can only have one active at a time, right? So I wanted the Aim Trainer to be active as the extension because it's like some sort of game that you can play. But obviously, either I fucked it up or it doesn't work. And I don't know. But anyway, I digress. I couldn't figure it out. Yeah, so quiz kit's now showing up. Let's go activate Aim Trainer. So if we all have a bit of a refresh, see what happens. So no, it's not showing up at all. Okay, so I think that extension doesn't work. Oh well. I tried to have something new and fun and unique, but no good. No good at all. Anyway, are we down for some Silent Hill, boys and girls? Are we down to get our spooks on? Do we like a little spooky on a Friday evening? I reckon we can do a bit of spooky on a Friday evening. What do you reckon? Although, when playing video games and you're watching DylboFPS, backseat gaming is absolutely allowed, because as I said, I don't have the patience to play through these games and try and figure puzzles out when I just want to get on with it. And also, whenever I've watched like a streamer play a game that's got puzzles and they get stuck, I get bored with that. So I wouldn't expect you guys to sit through that either. So let's fire up a spooky game for this evening and see how far we actually go. Let's change this over to Silent Hill. And let's see how far we actually get. Now, I need a controller for this. I'm pretty sure this won't work. Well, this definitely won't work with mouse and keyboard. So, let's boot this up. Not gonna work for me. Alrighty, so controller is hooked up and connected and ready to go, boys and girls. Alrighty, let's find the game. So we run Silent Hill as an emulation through an emulator called Duck Station. So download and install, skip, remind me later. Let's go resume. What game do we have in? Oh, we've got Overblood. We've got Overblood loaded in. Yeah, no thank you. What a dreadful game. Change disc. From file. Okay, so let's go back to games. Please let me know if you can hear the audio. Actual Azza, Pingu the Penguin, mate. How the bloody hell are ya? Welcome aboard. Thanks for dropping in. Dude, you've been crushing it. You've been fucking crushing it lately after your stream overhaul, dude. I have been tuning in during the day and watching your streams, although I haven't been able to, like, interact as much because I've been working. You've been streaming at the perfect times, dude. How are you, mate? Welcome aboard. We're about to dive into some Silent Hill number 1, because I've told myself that as a horror fan, I probably should, like, play it and finish it, right? Because I've never played through it before. Oh, man, that noise. That sound. That sound. I'm doing well, my friend. I'm doing well, especially this evening. It's been a while since I've actually been able to, like, stream. So this is like a first in a good few weeks. Oozing memories, yeah. I'm so keen to actually give this a good red hot go. Whilst we're here, let's have a quick few shout outs as well. Dennis, welcome aboard, redeeming the hydrate. I see you in there. Howdy, howdy. I really need to fill up this water bottle, don't I? Thank you for that hydrate. Next time I need to hydrate, I need to fill up that bottle. Actual Azza, welcome aboard. For those who are not following Actual Azza, he is one of the most charismatic and community-driven Australian streamers that I've probably ever watched. So let's have a quick shout out and you'll see what I'm talking about. If I type it right. Shout out. There he is.
Oh, what the fuck? Yeah, you can hear it, but you can change this into a little... Hey, wait, what the fuck was that? Oh! Is that... Shush!
What is that? What game is that?
Big screen, yeah, we're doing it.
Azza, only you could make, like, horror games adorable. You and your partner. That's so funny. Alright, why can I not skip this? Is this... Fugue! Another incredibly charismatic streamer has joined DylboFPS this evening. Let's have another shout out for Fugue TV. Welcome aboard, Doomadad. How are you, mate? It must be ridiculous o'clock where you are right now. Oh, he's got the BFG and he's going up against Arch Vials. Alright, why is my controller not working? I really should have, like, tested this before going live, right? Settings, controller settings, load profile. There we go, finally. Just got to work. Well, thanks for popping by for the brief period that you can. PT, oh, a bit of PT. Whilst we're here as well, another fellow Australian streamer. For those who are not following right now, you should be doing yourselves a favour, because if you're into Pokemon streams, you can follow our good friend over at DylboFPS. If I type it right. There we go. Any bet this clip is going to be the clip that I made.
Are you getting me a new clip tonight? Well, funny.
There he is.
Dilbo, I have 3 new clips.
3 new clips.
All by myself. So, yeah.
3 new clips, all by yourself. And whilst we're at it, another shout out as well to our good friend Chero from across the ditch over in Scotland. Fellow Quake player. There we are. Everybody follow everybody. Everybody support each other. That's what we're all here for. Excellent clip of a see you soon. It doesn't really represent what goes on over there on that stream. But if you're into some classic Quake FPS action, definitely check out Chero. My last stream is July 2nd indefinitely. Well, that's when the little one is due, isn't it, BallistaPhobic? That's when you've got more spawns on the horizon. So when you say indefinitely, do you mean as in like until like you're able to stream again, or are you legit like pulling the plug? You need to get that clip deleted? Man, I've got so many clips that I thought I should delete because some of them are embarrassing, especially my really old clips. They're fine. I'll just leave them there. They're totally fine. It's all good. Whenever like people do shout outs of me on their streams and then I'm like, oh my God, this doesn't represent what I do at all. But sometimes they're pretty funny, especially the really old ones. Because I've been doing this for a while. Not that you can tell from my follow account, but I've been doing this for just a hot minute. A hot minute. Actual Azza, mate, are you partner yet? You've got to be, right? Because your numbers are like through the roof, like on a solid, consistent basis. Surely you'd be partnered by now, right? Always the one that pops up. I've got like 3 clips. Do you have a stream deck? Because what I do, pulling the plug for now, I'm also changing jobs, so I need to return to the laptop that I used. Oh, right, okay. So like full blown, like pulling the plug. Yeah, okay, interesting. Well, hopefully you can get yourself a new setup and, you know, back in the game sooner rather than later. But I've appreciated your streams, BallistaPhobic. I've enjoyed being a part of them and being a part of the community and watching and participating in the giveaways, etc. and so forth. But yeah, you've obviously got some big things coming your way with a new job and whatever else. I also have a new job, 2 new job prospects at the moment that I need to decide on which way I want to go, whether I want to drive coal trains or whether I want to do disability support work is kind of where I'm at to at the moment. But whilst I can, let's dive into Silent Hill. Let's play a few spooky games this evening. Now, I'm pretty sure I've got a save here, but am I able to like... Oh, that's like the very beginning. I'll still be lurking like a lurkington. Absolutely, well that's all I do. Oh, so how do I delete... I'm not sure how to delete save games through emulation. Pardon me. But Dennis, welcome in, mate. I see you there as well. Okay, so this is as far as I am up to in Silent Hill. Let's turn the music off. So if anybody knows how to play this game, please, for the fucking love of God, tell me what I'm doing. Oh, so you would like... Yeah, there was that one day that I had a fucking cracker, didn't I? Okay, so I need to like relearn the controls because this shit is jank as fuck. So I need to pick up the radio. Is it broken? I can't hear anything. How do I pick it up? Why? Oh, that's my map. Okay. I can't see shit on this map. My goodness. Can't I pick it up? How do I pick it up? How do I... Okay, so that's like a little side step. Ooh, we're doing the little boogie boogie. So, okay, so backwards. Tank controls can suck a dick. How do I run again? Ooh, there's like a little skippity scop. Skippity hop. Alright, let's just, I'm supposed to meet a cop, right? I don't know. Ah, here we go.
What's that?
Using the fog to cover data
Radio.
limitations, those are the days. Yeah,
What's
like
going
draw
on
distance,
with
but I
that
think it
radio?
definitely works in the favor of this game, right? Definitely works in the favor of this game. Setting the mood, setting the tone, you know? Oh boy. Now, I'm pretty sure I do have a gun. I also have a knife. Fuck, how do I use the gun? Equip. Wait, reload? So how do I use it? Oh shit. Oh man, oh man. Walk forward, you fucking idiot. Why am I not going forward? Okay.
This is not a dream. What's happening to this place?
What is happening to this place? I just got attacked by a big freaky bird thing. Wait, now can I pick up the... Man, these controls are gonna fuck with me. How do I sprint? How do I run? I know there's a way to run. Option? Brightness controller config. Alrighty. Run is square, but I'm using an Xbox controller, so... Oh fuck, what am I doing now? Type 1, exit. So X was run, but what is X? Okay, X is, or square is X. Alright. So now can I pick up the radio? There we go. Pocket radio. Yes, please, because that's going to tell me where all the spookies are. Siege City, welcome aboard, Daddy-O. Hey, Siege, are you coming to Jack's birthday tomorrow? I've been meaning to message you, but I keep forgetting. If it's pissing down with rain and it's cold as shit, we'll probably call it off, but if it's acceptable, then we'll probably be out there for about like an hour or two. I went out and bought a whole bunch of like sausages and like shit to have like a barbecue, and we're getting some like food platters from Costco, and I got 3 fucking ice cream cakes to make sure everybody's catered for in that regard. Notice Dollars, welcome aboard, my friends. How are we doing? It's a fine Friday evening, if you say so myself. Now I need to get to... What the fuck does that say? Finney Street. Oh, the little alleyway where we're gonna be, tripped up by, like, little spooky gremlin dudes? Or have we already, like, done that? I don't remember. Give me the guns? Give me the guns? The good... Turn around, you... No. Turn around, you fucking dickhead. Oh my god, this game. Thank you. Not really... Luna's been a bit crook. Oh, man, every kid's been crook lately just because of the weather and fucking gastro and shit getting around. Jacko's alright at the moment, but he's had a bit of a rough trot recently. Now, where am I going? Where's the map? How's the wife doing, dude? And obviously she's pretty heavily pregnant right now as well. You've got another one on the way. I need to reload my weapon. So how do I reload this? Is that it? Is it reloaded? She's about to pop. I thought wasn't she due in July? Same time as Ballistophobic's misses? Like, I suppose it's June, isn't it? Yeah, so yeah, you'd be very close. Yeah, any day now, guys. In a month. Yeah, right. Man, that shit is exciting. All of my Facebook memories of, like, Jacko being bored have come around like that over the past few days. Oh man, what a time to be alive. BRB? Not a problem, my dude. Alright, how do I get to the map? So, to the left, and then left again. Alrighty. To the left, and the left again. Over we go. Big ol' street. Ah! Fuck off! Go away! Oh shit! Leave me alone, big bird. Big ugly cunt. I guess I'm not going to be able to get away from this fucking thing? Alright. Let's just leave. I'm just going to leave because fuck that. Oh, there's a dog. Oh shit. Run, 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 run. Beware of dog. Yes, there is a dog there. Thank you very much for letting me know. Ugh. He's back. Siege City. This game is simultaneously the memory of things being simpler despite it being an apocalyptic sort of deal. Notice, if you've played through this game and have finished it, I would greatly appreciate all the help I can get in where I'm supposed to go and what I'm supposed to do, because I've never really given this game a good red hot crack, and I call myself a horror fan, right? You know, you'd think I would have fucking played Silent Hill at least once, but I've never played through entirely. So, now's the time. It's not going to be a speed run by any measure of the word. One of the many demo experiences. Oh man, this bit is so cinematic. Look at this shit. This is so ahead of its time. I know you're supposed to like walk through this and make it all like spooky. Oh man. Let's pick up all of the bullets. Man, this is being real generous. I'm not sure what difficulty I'm playing it on. Speaking of a song of horror, Azza, it's funny you say that because I literally won that game from DylboFPS on a little while ago. So, where's my Steam? So I do own it. I haven't got it downloaded because it's a 20-something gigabyte download, but I've heard some tremendous things about it. So I am very keen to give that a go, because I love horror games. And dude, actual Azza, did you see the trailer, the state of play today? Resident Evil 4 Remake and the Callisto Protocol, just into my veins. Just eject it straight into my veins. I'm so fucking excited. So yeah, try to make it depending on Luna, not a problem, Siege City. Well, if you keep on top of like the Facebook page that we've created, cinematic equals wall sniffer. Yeah, running and banging into walls. But yeah, just keep an eye out on the Facebook page, Siege, because we might call it off in the morning. Gotta be slapping some Resident Evil games soon. Dude, after watching the state of play today and seeing the Resident Evil 4 remake, all I wanted to do was just play Resident Evil tonight. I was like, Resident Evil 4, but Silent Hill is pretty close. Another one you should try is Nightmare of Decay. It looks cheap, according to this, but it's a really, really solid Resident Evil style first-person shooter. That breathing is creepy. Well, my dude's like ran out of breath in the background and I've just kind of let him just chill out there for a second. What was I looking at before? Song of something rather. Song of Horror. Where is it? Did I just go straight past it? There it is. Yeah, so I own the game, but I have not downloaded it yet, but I've heard some tremendously good things about it. Trying to decide whether or not to go to the last tomorrow. The last. Anyway, back to it. I've got like a ton of like horror games that I really need to try. And especially like a lot of like indie like demos and things like that as well that I really wanted to try on stream at one point, which I just never have. Cry of Fear is another one that I really want to try out that I've owned for a million years. Eternal Evil is like a Resident Evil style first person thing. This is just like the demo, the full thing's yet to come out. But that was pretty interesting. A little bit ugly, but pretty interesting. What else we got here? Little Nightmares, Lust for Darkness, Manhunt. We've also got Manhunt as well. I attained this by setting my VPN to a different country and purchasing it on Steam in a different country, because obviously you can't buy it on the Steam page from Australia. So I bought it elsewhere. I should play At Dead of Night. Is that on Steam? At Dead of Night. $21. Ugh. Is a part horror film, part horror game, and part ghost hunt. It blends live action and graphics to create unique immersive horror experience like no other. Steam Vector, blah 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 blah. Add that to the old wish list. Dead of Night looks awesome. You got to play it? Yeah, okay. This game will scare the hell out of you. Awesome playthrough, first time and replaying again. Game is such a unique experience. Da 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 da. Honestly, there's so much cool stuff about this game. The live action FMV, blah 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 blah. The gameplay is a chore. This guy didn't like it because the game is hard. That breathing is doing your head in. All right, well let's get back to it. I don't know why he's still puffing. I thought he was going to like catch his breath. To school. We've got a
Cheryl sketchbook.
Sketchy Cheryl sketchbook.
She's at.
So now we've got to go to the school, which is a million miles away. Midwich Elementary, but I know we're going to come across some areas which are blocked off and it's going to do my fucking head in. So, ladies and gentlemen, please let me know. I think that's it. Can I pick up the pipe? There is. I can take the pipe. But I'm pretty sure I've got enough ammo to just, like, obliterate everything. I found Chero's sketchbook. So, we've already, like, skipped past the little intro weird bit where the little gremlins, like, come out and bite your ankles. Man, all of this, like, running and, like, weird camera angles is probably gonna induce a coma. Is there anything down here? Nope. Ugh, I'm just walking over smush dog. Oh, fuck you. Fucking die, you dog. Dirty dog. Have I ever played Murder House? No, but it's been on my wish list for ages. I've been waiting for it to go on sale. Because I don't like buying things full price because I'm a fucking cheapskate, but it does look really, really good. Oh, there's another dog. I'm dead. Fuck. Damn it. Tips. When the light is turned off, accuracy with the gun goes way down. I didn't even realize that. Maybe that's why I was puffed, is because I was like, died? Should we play it on easy, normal, or hard? Let's just go normal. Let's start a brand new game, right? You'll complete it in one stream. Isn't it? It's like $15 though, right? I suppose that's pretty reasonable. Let's just clean slate. We'll start again because I obviously have no fucking idea what I'm doing. So old mate wakes up, middle of nowhere, all hazy daisy. But yes, Murder House looks really good. I'm into like retro style, like games built. It's $11.99. Well, let's have a look at the old wish list. How do I pause this? There we go. Wait, no, I don't want to stop the emulation. Just want to pause it for the time being. Here's my wish list, ladies and gentlemen. Scorn looks good. Where is it? What am I looking for? Murder House. Maybe I've removed it. I must have. I've got all of these like indie FPS games on the list. Alrighty. What is it called? Murder House. Murder House. Yeah, so in Australia, it's $16.95, and I do have that much in my PayPal account from my last Twitch payment, which is how I buy my games. But yeah, it's good. It's really good, apparently. Rose Tattoo, welcome aboard, friend. How are ya? So I could buy like the whole bundle for $40. It's 25% off. Bloodwash, House of Salazar, Search Party, Christmas Massacre. Oh, man, everybody's getting ads. Please let me know when they are over. Surely I've changed something. Why are people getting so many fucking ads? Something must have changed in my settings that I wasn't aware of, because they shouldn't be getting so many goddamn ads. Unless something has changed recently. How do we fix this? If I buy you Dead, would you play at least an hour or two? How big is the game? Because if I try and download it tonight, I probably won't be able to play it at all. Ads are good for you. You earn a couple of pennies. Yeah, but I don't want anybody to watch ads. I want people to watch Dylbo. What was it called? At Dead of Night. That's Murder House is going back on the wish list. Man, this Silent Hill stream is going really well, hey. How big is At Dead of Night? Storage, 5 gigabytes of space available. I'm doing well, Rose. Thanks for dropping by. I'm doing pretty good. I'm actually fitting in a stream tonight, which is a rare occurrence. Yeah, I'd really like to give this a go, but yeah, if I try and download it tonight, it won't be happening anytime. It won't be a stream for tonight, that's for sure, because I can't be on for that much longer. I've got my kid's birthday tomorrow. One day. I can see a lot of like really positive things to do with it, so I might check it out. But don't worry about buying me anything, boys and girls. Definitely don't be doing any of that. But anyway, back to Twitch settings. Surely there's a way to like reduce the amount of ads, right? Because I know that like all of these like settings and things have changed recently, and I haven't been on Twitch to really keep up with it. Ad-free viewing for subscribers. Multiplayer ad-free viewing allows subscribers to watch your content with channel multiplayer ad-free. I don't know what the fuck. I don't know what that means. This is why I don't go on Twitch anymore. Yeah, that's fair. Ignore slow mode. Well, don't put that on. Bits. Ads. Oh, here we go. Activate your schedule to automatically run ads on your channel. My ad 3 minutes per hour. This is new. I have not seen this before. So what happens if I get rid of it? Disable pre-roll ads when I run ads. Keep pre-roll ads. I just turn off the schedule. It's supposed to turn it off. Wait, what? In theory, enable stream display ads on my channel. I don't know what the hell that means. What does that mean? What is stream display ads? What are stream display ads? 10-second displays ads that show on channels. Oh, they're fine, whatever. They don't get in the way. Gonna go on Twitch tomorrow and watch someone and get 10 ads. Yeah, because I find it really intrusive when you're watching somebody and then all of a sudden you get like 5 or 6 and then you're watching for like ages. You can click on that bar and it'll take you through. So if I activate it again... Ah, okay. We're introducing a way for you to schedule ad breaks during... Oh, okay, so if I want like ad breaks, which I don't want to do because fuck that. I'd rather just like... warm up my... You can delay when the stream starts on a new... Okay, we've started you off with the default number of ads. Feel free to customize it. So how do I... Spacing. How often would you like to add... Let's go 1 hour. Ad length. 1 minute and 30 seconds. How about we just go 30 seconds? So I could like make ads like ridiculous. I could make like 22 minutes worth of ads per hour. My god. Ugh, let's just make it as little and as far out as possible, right? Start like this is how long ads manager will wait after the broadcast starts before to run a schedule. 5 minutes. Step in for the ads. Let's see how that goes. Because everybody tonight has been going, oh fucking ads. It's like if I can minimize my ads as much as possible, I will. We'll notify you in advance to give you the opportunity to snooze. Haha, there we go. 1 minute before the ad starts, I can snooze the ad. Activate this to start running ads on your channel. So, wait, hold on. If I just turn that off, does then... Yeah, 3 minutes, probably a good idea. If I just turn... I have a feeling if I turn the ad schedule off, it's just gonna pump ads into it without any control. So if I leave it on, at least this... Am I right in thinking that, Siege, do you reckon? If I turn it off, it's just gonna be like pumping disgusting shit like all over my channel. Yeah, let's leave it on to try and maintain that control. Alright, let's see how it goes. Siege and I, man, we're thinking alike there. I like it. So, let's get back into the game. Let's see how it goes. Alright. This place is like a ghost town. Siren here. Looking for Cheryl. Alrighty. I have nothing, and I don't have a map for this place. Alright, so let's just, run. Footsteps. That wasn't me, by the way, moving. Oh, there's Cheryl, is the little girl we're after.
Cheryl? Is that Cheryl? Where are you going?
So, if this dude was in like
Hey,
a
wait,
real life
stop.
situation where he's chasing his daughter or whoever Cheryl is, you would think he would just run up to her as quick as he possibly could and just fucking tackle her to the ground, grab hold of her and not let go. Not just stand there and be like, where are you going, Cheryl? And let her run further. It's like, you're in a spooky, weird town, you fucking grab that person and you run back the opposite way as fast as you can. None of this dawdling around bullshit, running side to side because I can't control it worth shit. I have played Iron Lung. I haven't played Squirrel Stapler, but I have played Iron Lung. I didn't finish it because it's quite a complex game, but I did watch a full playthrough on how to play it, and what an intense game that is. But I definitely haven't. I have played a bit of it. Yeah, David Zemansky. I'm a fan of that dude. Dude, like, is an incredibly humble genius. Doesn't realize the talent he has. The fact that he kickstarted the, like, retro FPS renaissance with Dusk and made one of the best first-person shooter games ever made. And he's like, oh, I didn't really know what I was doing. It's like, you can't, like, he didn't finish it. Oh, here comes the spooks, boys and girls. Do you have your headphones on? Do you have the volume up? Man, this bit is so intense. Freaky wheelchair. Man, I know what happens, and I'm getting chills because of this goddamn sound design. My god.
What is this? What's going on here?
Yuck. Little babies! Little freaky weird fucking gremlin dudes, get the fuck off my feet. Ah! Down I go. Ah! More fucking ads? Seriously? My god.
Was I dreaming?
1 second. Yes.
How do you feel?
I shall return in a jiffy, ladies and gentlemen. Fugue is too strong. Cannot get ads on DylboFPS channel. Anyway, we're back into it. So, right after trying to take control of the ads, we all got ads. So, I guess, enjoy the ads. Let's play some games. Now, this is where we're up to, right? Let's try not to fuck this up too badly. Now, we're playing this on medium, I think. Cool. The capitalism is strong. Take a health drink. I'll need that. Take a flashlight. I'll take that. Thank you very much. There is a residential area map. Yes, I will take the map as well. Now, I need to oh, there's that big spooky fucking bird thing. I don't have the gun yet. Or do I? I think I got the gun from that, like, cutscene. What I need to do is make sure I keep on top of, like, my health. So that way when I get bitten by dogs around the balls and they're swooped by the big ugly bird thing, that I can, like, you know, live. So let's equip ye old gun. Rightio. Capitalism is strong with this channel.
Huh. Radio. What's going on with that radio?
And I was supposed to get like a notification so I could like skip it, but I guess that's through like the dashboard or whatever. So if any mods want to try it out, I don't know. I guess it's I don't know. That fucking thing.
This is not a dream. What's happening to this place?
Awesome. Right, now I want to take the radio. Thank you. And I want to leave this terrible, terrible place. So now I've got to go find that little alleyway again and shoot the fucking dogs and birds that come out. I guess I'll check the alley again. I'm going to grab all the ammo so I can kill the fuck out of everything that comes my way because, you know, we don't fuck around here at DylboFPS. We don't be dawdling trying to avoid danger. We run into it head on and die. Like real men. Look at this guy's running. So that's like a fire hydrant or something? I don't know. Now there was a bird around here before, isn't it? There's definitely a dog somewhere in here, which I should probably kill. Oh, I hear the bird. Nope. Face the bird, turn around and face the bird. Oh, why does this not turn around? Get away from me, you ugly motherfucker. What a thing to say. Right, how do I... So that's it. That's how you reload. Alright. Now I want to re-equip it. Wait, is it still alive? It is still alive. Okay, so now it's like... Still? Is this thing dead? Okay. So, health drink says siege, but my status is still green, so I think I'm good. But I've got two of them. I'm gonna save them for a little bit later. Let's go down. Oh, there's another dog. Alright. Okay, now I might need it. I can only assume that it's now dead. Cool. Beware of dog. I was not aware of dog. Wall kisses. We gotta love a good wall kiss. Pucker up, baby. Hello, my baby. Hello, my honey. Alright. Give me all the gun bullets. And the non-gun bullets, please and thank you. So, alright, there's the note. There's the sketchbook cover. Someone's drawn a dick on the cover of the book.
Isn't this
Cool, thank you. Yep, I know where it is. Parkour stands for pucker up, boys. That's right. Now I have a steel pipe, which I'm probably supposed to use to beat the shit out of these dogs with. But I've got enough bullets and I'd rather just shoot the fuck out of everything. You know me. Oh, war kisses. War kisses. Playing this game is going to be a lot of war kisses. War kisses, alright. So now I've got to get to Le School. Let's go have a look at the map. Now if I leave and turn to the left, I could probably get there by going down 11th Street. There's another bird. Fuck off. Cool. Okay, so I can just like run away. Awesome. So there's going to be a lot of like stopping to look at the map. So should I turn here? Does anybody know? Does anybody like remember like exactly what I'm supposed to do while playing this game? Because backseat gaming is allowed in this channel. And I would greatly appreciate any help I can get. So let's take a left down 11th Street and see what happens, huh? Oh shit. Ah, fuck you. Stay alive and shoot the enemy. Is it dead? Here's now, motherfucker. I need to reload. Wait. Yep, cool. Oh, and a health drink. Okay, cool. I've got one left. Alright. Now, do I have this, like, the torch on? How do I turn it on? One touch on and off pocket switch in the chest pocket. It says it's off. Maybe I'm supposed to find batteries? I don't know. I don't have a fucking clue what I'm supposed to do. Anyway, oh, I need to re-equip the gun. Or should I have the knife? Hard to use, but better than nothing. Long range, but of limited use. That'll be good for the birds. Okay. Alright, let's head down 11th Street and hope for the best, boys and girls. I know there's a really stupid moment around here somewhere where you literally find a doghouse and it's like, I don't think this belongs to a dog's because there's no dogs anywhere, and there's literally like a dead dog like next to him when he says it. It's real stupid. Oh fuck, here comes another bird thing. Fuck it. Let's get him. Where'd he go? Shit. You know what? This pipe is probably not going to cut it. Oh, here we go. Yes! Beaten to a bloody pulp. I just booted it. Just fucking boof. That was so good. Alright, awesome. Yes. Alright, now where are we at? Map time. My god, how many bloody spoopy monsters are there? The dog... Turn around, you fucking donkey. Yes! It's Half-Life. Isn't Half-Life more of a crowbar kind of deal? That's another game I haven't, like, ever committed to yet. Okay, so the place is literally gone. So now I've got to go back and take a left. It's a steel pipe. It looks like a crowbar. But no, it's a steel pipe. A 3 something long, 3 foot pipe, I think it is. Now, mate, I took the right, didn't I? Oh, Dilbo. Get your bearings together, mate. I took the wrong left. I went to the other left. Right, now am I going the right direction? So then we go to the very end, or at least to that... There's like a little alleyway in the middle there? Ah, that's right. So this is out now too, but there's shit on the ground. Doghouse, 11th Street. So I was almost there, but I needed... Diddy Dickaroo is in the house. Welcome aboard, Diddy Dickaroo. Let's have a couple of shout-outs while we're here, because we're a little behind on that at the moment. Shout-out. Diddy Dickaroo. American Dilbo, how are you, mate? I've been enjoying your streams in the daytime, because I've been able to watch them, because they're at the perfect time while I'm working. I did lurk for, like, most of your stream today, believe it or not. Could you believe it? Man, the difficult thing about giving you a shout-out, Any Dickaroo, is that, like, when I have to, like, type in your name, I fuck it up. So, I-N-I-D-I-K-A-R-U-U. There we go. Shout-outs. There he is. American Dilbo. Notice is in there with the shout-out. Excellent work.
Pussy, dude.
What?
Fuck it.
What is that game? Is that Elden Ring? Or like one of those types of games? What did you say in that first clip, Itty Dickaroo? Was that something naughty? Did I hear fuck my bussy? Something along those lines. And mods, while we're here as well, notice, could you please do a shout out for Steph Scramps X as well? Oh my Jesus, lordy loo, that scared the shit out of me. Alright. Games. Games. In the doghouse. Shotgun Farmers. Another game I'm yet to play, which I discovered ages ago. I think it was like when I first got a PC. And I was like, that looks like Quake, but like, it's like cartoony and like interesting because when you like miss your shot, it grows another gun. And it's a game that I haven't bothered to buy because it didn't seem like, oh, we've sent Dilbo to the void. I didn't really think that many people would play it, and I'd probably would waste my money on a multiplayer that not many people played. But it looks pretty popular, and I've seen you play it a ton, so... does anyone know... Does anyone know, Steph Scramps, what you doing? What? It was... How do I pronounce that? Noah? Neo? I don't know. Fuck my buzzy, indeed. You know, I only learned what that means, like, a few months back, because I'm old. I was like, what the fuck does that mean? I think we talked about it on Twitch. And then somebody explained that it was a butt pussy. I was like, oh. Ugh. And then I see it on on Twitter all the time of like people using the word ussy with something else. Like I saw that it was like a picture of a clown and it was like a Klausi or something like that. It's like, I don't fucking understand modern English interpretations of language. I don't understand. And I don't care to learn. Alright, we're going to the doghouse. Don't stray off the path. I shall try my best not to stray off the path. What's over here? Just more bits of paper. Alright, now I've got to go back to Lemon Street. Just learn Doom, as I have done, and shall continue to do. Oh, Jesus Christ. So I'm looking down at my baby monitor, And then I see this. I see, like, my wife in there, and it kind of spooked me because I didn't expect her to pop her head in like that. Here I am playing Silent Hill, I look down, there's somebody in the baby monitor just, like, grabbing him. That was kind of freaky. Alright. Back to Levin Street. At the doghouse. Am I going the right way? Yes, okay, doghouse. Now the doghouse is on like the footpath bit. Fuck you, dog. Oh, prick. Can I just kick him? Yeah, kick him up the guts. Is he still alive? Ah, there he goes. Okay. So the silly thing about this is that there's another dog right there, right? Which I'm just gonna shoot instead, because trying to use that pipe is not a good time. Oh man. Cool. We found the doghouse. A house key was hidden in the doghouse. Take it? Yes, please and thank you. Nothing unusual. So now I've got a house key. I've used the house key. Enter the house we go, ladies and gentlemen. First aid kit. Yes, please and thank you, because I think I need it. One second. Yes, Any Dickaroo, it is an amazing tune, and that's why I have it there, because it's just happy, chill, excellent, nostalgic tunes. Alrighty, let's get back into it. It's locked. Believe it or not, it's locked. Oh, we've got a save point. Okay, we're making some progress. Some progress. Now, we're going to be save scumming the fuck out of this game. Some handgun bullets, thank you very much. Come on, mate. Just turn around. Walk where I want you to go. More handgun bullets. Man, this is on normal, and it's incredibly generous with the ammunition. Like, it's almost like they want me to play, like, my style of games, you know? Just shoot everything and run as fast as you can all the time. Man, tank controls are so unnatural. My goodness. I'll take the gross health drink, thank you. Got to get my electrolytes up in there. Fridge is empty. At least the plates are stacked and everything looks pretty clean, considering this place is Silent Hill. There are 3 locks. Something is written on the map, hanging on the wall. Keys for... Oh my god. You know what? I'm going to take notes as to where I'm up to and what I'm supposed to do, so that way I never lose track. Because the problem with these games is, like, I won't play them for a while, and then I come back to it. Then I've, like, completely lost where I'm up to. So, Silent Hill. Where am I up to? I am up to... 3 keys belong to door where doghouse house is Lennon Street. Is it Lennon Street or Levin Street? So that's what I've got to do next. But for now, I've got to go through like I got to go through like the alleyway, Queenburger, and get out over the bridge. But there's a circle there. Keys for Eclipse. So let's have a look at my map now. I've copied it over. Is it the same? Cafe. I have a feeling I'm supposed to go up to like the top there, right? Because I need to get the keys now to this door, I'm assuming. And that door's locked because I don't have a key for it. Sick! Okay, now where am I going? I go to my left, and then a big old straight line. Big old left and a straight line. Okay, so now we go big ol' right. And then we just keep going. We just keep going. So everything in Silent Hill, like the monsters and stuff, are supposed to be representative of like your inner demons, right? So what's the bird? Did he used to have like a cockatiel as a pet that he like ate or something? Okay, let's just go straight. Wait, hold on. I wanted to go straight, but then, like, he just veered off. Okay, we're going straight. This way. Can I run away from that stupid bird? Oh, it's catching up to me. Okay, fuck it. Shot him up the ass. Got him. Prick. Big kick. So now I'm like puffed out, but am I still good? I'm still good. I need to reload. Wait, did I just unequip it? Okay. So now where do I go? There's like an alleyway. Should I go down the alleyway? This looks like the same alleyway I went down earlier. Or is it? No, it's a different one. Is there any goodies down here? Noises. Off limits. I'm sure there's like ammo and shit that I've just like ran past, right? I have a feeling I didn't really need to go down here. Let's go to the red circle and see what the deal is, boys and girls. Ooh, that looks like it opens up. It does not. It does not. Have I passed the red circle yet? I've not. These streets are so wide. You really lose track as to like where you are. What's that one doing? That was freaky, he was just fucking standing there. I don't know where he went though. Okay, so that's... that bridge is out. Big old X. Alright, sweet, cool. Moving on. Man, there is a lot of just like walking in this game. Holy Jesus. Oh, it's making me exhausted just like watching this dude just jog everywhere. Dead. Reload. Awesome. Alright. So we go up here, we take a big ol' right. Man, there's a lot of these fucking magpies out here tonight. Jesus Christ. Ah, prick. I tried to get him. Dead. Die. Oh, look at that. Isn't that generous? There's the key of Leon. Or Lion. Key of Lion, I guess. And give me those bullets. Oh, hold on a minute. So I found one key? So now, do I need to now find all... oh, shit. So I've got one key, but where are the others? Do I now then have to go all the way back? Please don't tell me I've got to go all the way bloody back to, like, the door just to use the one key. Does anybody know in chat, can I collect, like, all the keys first? Does anybody know that? Because I don't know what I'm doing. I'd really hope to Christ that I can find all the keys first. Unless I just ran right past them and I didn't see them? Anyway. This bridge is... this fucking road is blocked off, so now I guess we go back? Help me, Obi-Wan Kenobi. You're my only hope. Oh, Siege, if you're still here. And anyone else for that matter. Must be a keeper. Oh, this dog. Has anybody watched Obi-Wan yet? What a fucking show. The internet hates it, but I really like it. Okay, so I can't kick the dog anymore. Co-worker told you it was great. I really liked it. Because, like, the Star Wars prequels came out when I was... like, A Phantom Menace came out when I was 6 years old. So, like, those movies, like, were my literal childhood. And they came out at the perfect time. So now seeing it, like, being respected again, essentially, and, like... having throwbacks and, like, continuing the story of those characters at that time. Oh, Jesus Christ, there's a dog. I really, really dig it. Yes. Dilbo. Look at the papa I sent you. Look at the papa I sent you. Bella is a joyful... Bella is a joyful, beautiful 8-month-old Labrador cross wolfhound. Hoo-hoo, she's a playful girl looking for a forever home. Oh, she's a beautiful dog. Labrador cross wolfhound. What a fucking perfect dog. Look at her. Isn't she beautiful? Absolutely beautiful. Oh, 8-month-old. I thought it said 8 years. So she's only a puppy. Oh, we've got the next 20 years to go. Oh, only if. Only if. Anyway. Back to the game where I've been killing dogs instead of loving them. I'm not sure if they're zombie dogs or something else. I don't really know what the deal is so far. Anyway. Wait, hold on. Do I need to examine the key like Resident Evil? The key to the garden... Wait. The key to the garden of the house found in the patrol car. Look. So, lion key, because there's a lion on it. Alright. But what did that say? It was a garden house. Okay, so maybe that's not one of the right keys. Shit. Where do I go then? I don't know if this is like a Resident Evil situation where like once you've killed them they're gone forever. I'm kind of hoping that's the case, so I'm happy to just like kill everything I come across. It's survival horror when the only thing left surviving is you. Should I just go back to the house? I have a feeling there's more down that alleyway. Maybe I should just go back to the house and find out, huh? Should we take another trip down that alleyway? I have a feeling there's more down there than I first thought. Have a quick look to the left and the right. Take a few steps and then take another look to the left and the right. Where is it? Aha, there's a... let's go into the parking lot. Man, this dude runs out of breath a lot. Ah, what is that? Key of the Woodman. Yeah, so I see I nearly ran all the way back to the house. Look, good thing I looked around. Okay, there's a dog's head. Oof. Used to play basketball. I mean, if you've got no ball, then I guess you can use a dog's head. So I can't go in that room. Kiltoy! Kiltoy, it's good to hear from you, brother. Kiltoy, did you see the state of play today? Did you see the Resident Evil 4 remake trailer? And Callisto Protocol? Oh, my kid is crying. Will he self-settle? Okay, you have seen the things and stuff. So Jack just like made a noise in his cot and then he went straight back down. Okay, so we're good. We're safe. We're good. But dude, like what are you more keen on? Resident Evil 4 Remake or the Callisto Protocol? If you have to like put it down to one or the other. Like I'm positively sure that the Resident Evil 4 Remake is going to be fucking dope. But the Callisto Protocol is basically like a new Dead Space. You still need to play it. Oh, wait, did I buy that for you? I'm pretty sure I did, didn't I? You haven't played it yet? Oh, you gotta play it. You gotta play it. Definitely. Listen, I know you've probably heard this from like a million people by now. And I say it all the time when it comes to like games where there's been like remakes and remasters. But you've got to play it first. Like, don't play the old, like the previous version of Resident Evil 4 after you play the remake. You really have got to experience the original. And you know, a lot of people get off-put by like old games, but it still holds up. Like the original Resident Evil 4 could come out today, like as it is, and crush. Honey, I Shrunk the Kids basically get grounded at the Grounded. I've heard of Grounded. Isn't that where you're running around and there's like big ants and like spiders and shit? I'm pretty sure. Or am I completely wrong in thinking that? But Kiltoy, it's good to hear from you. I was actually going to reach out to you on Discord like the other day. I was thinking about you. I was like, I haven't heard from you in a while. I was going to check in to see how things are, but here you are. So thanks for dropping by. I appreciate it. Yeah, we're playing through. You Are Tiny in the Backyard. So it's, yeah, Honey, I Shrunk the Kids game. Man, I love that movie. I fucking love Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. That just brings like warm feelings to my heart of nostalgia and good times as a kid. I really like the part where they're in like the bowl of Cheerios and they're like swimming around. They've got like the big Cheerios and they're in a bowl of milk. And that just seems like so much fun. Like if you were in that situation, obviously terrifying because they nearly get fucking eaten. But like, just imagine being a tiny little person in a big bowl of like cereal and like you get to swim around. It just seems like such a fun thing to do. Like, except for the part where they nearly get run over by the lawnmower. Like that whole movie, when you think about it now, I'm verbalizing it, is absolutely horrific and terrifying. But I love that movie, and I would love to experience a day as a really, really miniature person. Anyway, back to Silent Hill. Tonight we are playing this game because I told myself I really wanted to commit to actually playing this game because I call myself a horror fan, but I've never played through Silent Hill in its entirety. The only Silent Hill game I've played from start to finish is Downpour, and apparently that's the worst one, and I remember... pardon me. And I remember really liking it. Wait, did that... That doesn't work. So my microphone pause button doesn't work anymore, and you all had to listen to me cough. Why is that the case? Oh, that's only on chatting, not all of them. Ah, okay. Why can't it be all scenes? Anyway. It's a secret horror movie. Yeah, damn straight. And Rick Moranis, man, what a legend. Absolute legend. So, okay, so now I've got 2 keys. I'm gonna write that down on my little notepad here so I remember what the hell I'm up to. Okay, so... 2 keys found. He is coming back to movies. Did you see he did a Mint Mobile ad with Ryan Reynolds? And it was played off as if like, why am I here? He's like, they just wanted to get him out, just like say hello. Basically. So what do I have here? The Woodman. The key to the garden of the house. Found in the basketball court. But where have I not gone? That's on the map. To find the 3rd key. The cafe? Wait, there's a Honey I Shrunk the Kids reboot? But he's reprising his role, so is it like a sequel 30 years later kind of deal? I'm totally down for that. Fenris coming in. Okay, I see how it is. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Gotta keep me fit, boys and girls, and you know what? Fenrir is celebrating 13 months. 13 month subscription, mate. You've earned yourself that 1 year badge that I've got. I'm doing alright, Fenrir. Thanks for popping by, and thank you for that subscription, my dude, for 13 months in a row. I really appreciate it. I'm doing well. Oh, now I'm feeling good. Fenrir, as promised, we are playing Silent Hill tonight, believe it or not. If you like survival games, I would highly suggest Grounded. Am I over my illness now? I'm still got a cough. I still have a cough, but I don't think I'm ever going to get rid of that now. It's like a COVID cough thing, it's really fucking annoying. Silent Hill, a classic, yeah. So that's what we're into tonight. Grounded. I thought it was like a cartoony kind of game. Grounded, 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 grounded. Okay. We're giving you all the bird. And there is a gigantic bird. And you have to fight lady beetles? Grounded. Available now. Interesting. I mean, maybe not for $40, I probably wouldn't play. Oh, it's free weekend. Oh, that was February. Interesting. Does anybody remember an old game on the PC called Bugdom? That's what this game reminds me of. But in Bugdom, you played as the Lady Beetle. Oh, does anybody remember this game? Bugdom? Is it Bugdom or Bugdam? Like, Bugdom. Yeah, this fucking game. Does anybody remember this? Like, oh, it's on Game Pass? Oh, okay. I don't have Game Pass, but that makes sense. Does anybody remember this game from like, yeah, the 90s, from 1999? It's like a little 3D open world game where you play as like one of these, I don't know what they're called. I just call them tuck and roll bugs because like in a bug's life, their name's the tuck and roll. So you play as this little critter and he's like running around and like, I remember just being terrified of playing this game in primary school. I was like 6 or 7 years old and they had it on like the only computer we had in primary school. And I just remember there used to be a cheat where I used to go to the very final level and like I would crush it. But like there's these giant ants. This game is so sick. There he is. You break open the little seeds and there's big slugs and shit. And I'm pretty sure there was a second game as well. Empires of the Undergrowth. I have not heard of that one. Man, I wonder if I can get Bugdom. Right in the childhood. Yeah. Oh, I wonder if I can get it. I wonder if it's on Steam. Probably not. No Bugdom on Steam. Damn. How do I get it nowadays? Can you still play Bugdom? Bugdom is not on only on the App Store. Bugdom 2 on the App Store. My Abandonware. Beautiful. Beautiful. I think that game came on some of those colourful iMacs. Yeah, you are 100% correct. Because that's what we used to play them on. Back when those, like, those box things, they were all different colours, pink and blue and purple. Yeah. Well, apparently you can get it on Mac. Oh man, 90 megabytes. RIP version of... Oh, that's the Mac version. Oh, Dilbo, don't download the Mac version. Grounded, look that we just looked up Grounded. Notice, that's how we got onto this whole thing. That's gonna take a while. I'm gonna do that later. I'm so keen to play that game again. Anyway, we are supposed to be playing Silent Hill, and I'm taking a fucking very long time to get through any of this. So, back to it we go. Welcome aboard, Fenrir! Fenrir. Now, Fenrir, have you played Silent Hill? And if you have, please let me know where I'm supposed to go. So far, I've picked up 2 keys. Was muted for a hot minute. No, that's cool. Yeah, we talked about Grounded because Killtoy's been playing Grounded. And it's basically Honey, I Shrunk the Kids, the game. So, we've been to... We found the key at the cop car, which is like up in the corner there. We've been and found the key in the alleyway, but the cafe has a little writing on it, where I haven't been to the cafe yet. So I have a feeling I need to go to Le Cafe. Am I going the right way for a smack bottom? So we go left, out of here, left, and then left again, and we got to find the cafe. And I have a feeling that's where the third key, I'm hoping that is where the third key is going to be. Sauls! Welcome aboard, Sauls. How are you, my friend? Thank you for popping in. Hello there. But yeah, Obi-Wan. I'm a fan of that show. A lot of people online are like hating on it for various reasons, but I'm into it. I dig it. All I care about in Star Wars media is just epic lightsaber battles. Oh, this is the cafe like where I started. Ah, okay. So I do not think the third key I don't think the third key is going to be there, but where would it be? Let's go in and... Can I go back in? Everyone hates everything in it. Yeah, true. True. See, that's what I was saying earlier. Like, I just like shit. Like, even the things that majority of people don't normally like, I'm a fan of. So, like, people going, like... I know a lot of people are saying there's like a lot of racist things going on, but the same thing happened with John Boyega, like when A Force Awakens came out. Everybody hated that character for, well, not everybody, but a lot of people hated that character And then people put it on race, and then people turned around and said, no, it's because they're bad actors. It's like, no, they're not. Like, they're not bad actors. They're all great, they're all fine actors. Like, you're literally saying racist shit. Like, you can't turn around and say, like, I don't like their acting skills, like, because they're black or whatever. It's just like, it's, I don't know. Star Wars fans are fucking weird. Like, people just need to learn how to enjoy shit again. Anyway, that's enough of that topic. Because I think it's fine. I have no problem with... What's her name? I cannot even think of the character's name. The one who's gunning for the new Grand Inquisitor role. I don't remember her name. Can this fucking thing die? Semtex! Welcome aboard, matey. How are you, my friend? Are we all keen on QuakeCon this year? QuakeCon! Happening in 3 months' time. Totally long away. I've got 3 keys. 3 keys. Where the fuck do I find the third key? Immorpha! First time in the chat. Doom64 Comrade, how are you, mate? Welcome aboard. We're playing a bit of Silent Hill. I know the channel is called DylboFPS, and I normally play first-person shooters. And like nothing else, but I gotta commit to this fucking game, right? Like, I've told myself... Oh, wait, what? Oh, nothing. I've told myself for like a million years, you followed Steph Scraps here. Oh, good work. Excellent. I appreciate that. What was I saying? Yeah, I really need to fucking play this game, right? Because, like, I tell myself that I'm like a survival horror fan, and I've never played through Silent Hill 1. So, Dylbo, get your shit together, mate. Ugh! Bang, bang, bang! Shoot the fucking thing out of the sky. Got him. Man, this game is so generous with ammo so far. Like, I'm just going around just killing everybody. And I'm having a great time doing it. Alright, so I've got all the ammo, but... Immorpha, Steph, Semtex, Sauls, Notice, Killtoy, whoever. Fenrir, if anybody knows... Or anyone else in chat for that matter, those who have been lurking who haven't said hello so far. Anybody who knows where I'm supposed to find the third key, please let me know, because backseat gaming here at DylboFPS is welcome and encouraged. So that way I'm not wasting too much of everybody's time trying to find a goddamn third key. Maybe I should just go back to the house. Let's just go for a little stroll down the street, and then when we get to the crossroad, we'll have another look-see at the old Mapperoonie, and then we'll see where we want to go. Haven't played this game? Goddamn Souls, I was counting on you, mate! It's totally fine. It's been 100 years since I played Silent Hill. Never played it. I thought you were going to take a longer break. Well, I wasn't really planning a break. It was more just being able to stream whenever I can fit it in. Like, because I've been so ill recently, I've been taking the time to, like, go to bed early. So, like, most of the time when, like, other people have been streaming, I've been, like, in bed. So, like, this is the first time I've been able to stream in, like, a good couple of weeks. And I really want to get back into the swing of things. I just need to be conscious of not doing it until, like, midnight, like, during the week. Right? Because it really fucked, like, all these late nights really, I think, eventually caught up with me. And it really fucked with my immune system, so... I wasn't planning on taking, like, essentially a break, Semtex. I really just wanted to feel better. Like, we were saying earlier how, like, my voice sounds more nasally now after my recent nose surgery, and there's nothing I can really do about that, but, you know, feeling good. I think the third key is in the void. You get it from spawned fear. In the void. Huh? What does that mean? I think the third key is in the void. You get it from spawned fear. The blue mist level. The third demon... I don't know, I have no idea what the fuck... I have no idea what you're talking about, Immorpha. Are you talking about, like... Wait a minute. You're talking about Doom 64. I was like, why do I recognize those level names? Oh, man. Yeah, no, that's not gonna help me here. I was really like, the void. Where would the void be on this map? The blue mist level? Where would be the blue mist? Because there's a lot of mist in this game. I'm so stupid. Last horse crosses the finish line. Alrighty. I love Doom 64. You know, like, it wasn't until, like, only recently, like, that was, like, the first Doom game I ever played. It what sparked my love for the entire franchise. Brownmeister is coming in hot. How are we, ladies and gentlemen? We are copping a raid from the Brownmeister, coming in with 4 new friends, and they've resubscribed for a tier 1 sub for 4 months. Welcome aboard, friends. How are we all doing? Brownmeister, how was your stream, my dude? You were on for a while. I did tune into yours before I went live. G'day, friends. My name is Dylbo. You can call me DylboFPS if you'd like. We play first-person shooters primarily around here, but tonight we are playing a little bit of Silent Hill. So strap yourselves in, pat the pussycats, get your popcorn ready. You know, set up the stream for your parents, your grandma, your granddad. They're gonna love a bit of DylboFPS, and make sure you hit that follow button as well. So I really do appreciate you popping in. Welcome aboard, everybody. Good to see us. Usually go till around midnight on a Friday. It is almost midnight, but we also have a new subscription, so you know what that means. Yeah. Gotta keep me warm, boys and girls. Now my Silent Hill character is just kind of just chilling in the void, so like, hopefully nothing attacks him while he's just standing there, because I am totally off guard right now. Thank you for that tier 1 subscription, my dude. Subscribe for 4 months, and the raid. Over the shoulder. So, thank you very much for that raid and subscription, my dude. Now, I forgot to add a few names to the subscription board before, didn't I? So, while we're here... Now, I didn't stream early, actually, it is a new month. So, we've got these names off the board. Got to get the message off there, leaving veggies boiling on the stove, going to pick up my son. And we've got the first subscriber of the month is Fenrir, coming in hot. Fenrir AU, and then followed up by the Brownmeister. The Brownmeister. Names are on the board. Thank you very much for those guys. I really appreciate it. Thanks to, like, my last Twitch payment, I was able to buy myself Turbo Overkill. So, I really do appreciate that. Whilst we're here as well, can we get a shout out for the Brownmeister? I'm not sure if you... Well, Semtex, Killtoy, and Notice, you guys are all mods, so please give us a shout out for the Brownmeister, as well as Fenrir Oz, because equally good streamers, Aussies... Hold on a minute, Fenrir gifted a sub to my wife. Did you deliberately pick that? Another name for the board. It hadn't been tasered, didn't it? Rightio, hold on a minute. It was random. It just happened to be the one person. The hook! The hook! The hook is in the house. Look at the board. Oh my god. There we go. It's been a hot minute since Dylbo's had like a workout, so this is like really fucking difficult, like lately. Anyway, thank you very much for that subscription, and you just happened to subscribe my wife to Dylbo. Another name for the board, Fenrir, thank you very much for that. Okay. Taser X 23 is now on the board for the month. The biggest problem that I have with getting subscribers and me doing the weight lifts, the dumbbell curls, is that now I'm buggered, and all you get to hear is me going into the fucking microphone for the next 5 minutes. Surprised she's not subbed. Where's the support? I know, right? It's my own money and I don't even do it. Anyway, yes, while we're here, let's have a few shout-outs. First of all, we've got a shout-out for Fenrir. Exclamation SO Fenrir Australia. Here he is.
Hey Duff, come to me and show me your bunny. King really wants to look at it.
Ooh, a bit of spooky phasmo for the evening, huh?
There you go, King. There's the bunny.
What the hell is that? A ghost bunny? Is that Phasmo? That is Phasmo.
It's got a knife. How's it got a knife?
That bunny has a knife. That is terrifying.
It's cursed. It's got a knife. That's literally cursed stuff. Did you take pills?
And for also those who have just come in through the raid from the Brownmeister, for those who are not following the Brownmeister, I know this clip isn't representative of things what you do most of the time, but Brownmeister is a Doom nerd like myself, plays a lot of classic Doom mods and things like that. You've been playing Blade of Agony as well. So for those who are interested in those types of streams, hit them up, hit that follow button. Dilbo would appreciate it. Duff trolling in-game. It's a VR player with a bunny. Oh, okay. Oh, Fenrir, I watched one of Duff's recent streams, like just the other day, like first stream in like a million years, and he was playing some sort of like flight simulator VR, and it looked so fucking cool. I mean, I'm not spending all that money on a VR set because fuck that, but it was really interesting to watch. Anyway, enough with the shout-outs. Let's get back to some spooky key hunting in Silent Hill, I suppose. If I can put the old controller back on the board. Okay, where was I going? See, this is the problem with getting distracted. So that's blocked off. There's like a little alleyway thing down here somewhere. Fugue is back in town. Hello, my dad. Fugue TV. Also another Doomer. Brownmeister, you should follow Fugue TV, one of the most entertaining Doomers on the Twitch platform. Hope your son's birthday was sick. Yeah. We actually have his, like, proper birthday party tomorrow, so I went out and spent, like, $200 this evening on, like, sausages and bread, have, like, a sausage sizzle and all this shit for his party tomorrow, which may not even go ahead because it's, like, stupidly cold and, like, rainy and wet and gross the weather is right now. Oh, there's dogs. Lots of dogs. Fuck, 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 fuck. So yeah, hopefully we get to have his actual birthday tomorrow, like his birthday celebration. And hopefully the weather adds. Are all of these dogs dead? First aid kit. Proudbuster, yeah. Yeah, there is one way to fix it. we tried to like minimize the ads before. Well, if they could let me know when ads are over, I'll explain it. But we tried to minimize the ads before. And why can I not leave? Because I'm not clicked on the game. But it seems like it didn't really stop much. It seems like people are still getting a lot of ads. One of those dogs is still alive, aren't they? That one's good. That one's dead, but one of them's still growling. That one in the corner there, he's still twitching. Yeah, get out of here. There we go. Alright, now where's that key? Is the key down here? I don't think it is it? Where's the key, Dilbo? Where's the fucking key? Should I just go back to the house? Maybe I should just go... Maybe I should just go back to the house. Or... should I try and get to the school? Actually, let's go back to the house while we're close by. Just subscribe, NBD. I don't know what that stands for, but just subscribe, everybody. To Dilbo. I mean... I really appreciate the subscriptions, I really fucking do. As you can see, I try to celebrate every single one that I do get to really show my appreciation for those. No big deal, for those who want to drop their hard-earned cash, whether it's a prime or like a proper sub to me, I really do fucking appreciate it. But at the same time, I know that the subscription only lasts 1 month, and I can only really stream every now and then. I don't really have a schedule. So sometimes I feel that like people's subscriptions go to waste because I'm unable to, I'll plan to like stream like 3 or 4 times in the week and have like decent, fuck, the place is out. But then like Jack won't sleep properly, or like I'll be sick, or something else gets in the way, and I just blah blah blah. Oh, my thoughts on the Resident Evil remake. That's essentially why I'm streaming tonight, because I watched that and I just wanted to play Resident Evil 4 like this afternoon. I was so keen on playing it, and then I remembered that I've never played through Silent Hill, and I told myself I was going to. So that's why we're here now. I'm in the mood for some survival horror. You've not played Resi 4? Do yourself a favor. If you are remotely interested in...
Oh, man, it's you, my cousin wife, starting to hit on nail in the trailer park.
Stuck in a cake would be an incredibly amazing experience for anybody to witness. Anyway, thank you for dropping that follow, Stuck in a Cake. I really do appreciate it. I'm guessing you came through from Brownmeister's stream. If Cake Buddy is in town, I'm going to call you Cake Buddy from now on. But if you own it on Steam, came through from the raid playing Borderlands. I recently got Borderlands 3 for free on Epic, and you know what? I just cannot get into that goddamn game. It's a first-person shooter. I just can't get into Borderlands. What is it? If you really want a really, really good... I mean, RE4 is really, really good on its own. But there is a way to make it that little bit better. This is like a Resident Evil 4 HD project where it's a fairly big download file. It's a big mod, but it's so fucking worth it. It's so good. I'm planning on playing Silent Hill myself. First Metal Gear Solid, nice, very nice. That's another game I've never played, and I probably never will. I own it on PS1, but I've never played a Metal Gear Solid game. They just never really interest me. Is this on top of the HD edition that's on Steam? Yes. So this is kind of like a fan-made mod, but like I know like the version on Steam is like an updated version, but this just makes it 10 times better with also an additional like graphical settings, like you can change the FOV and things like that. It makes it, as I said, like the normal version of Resident Evil 4 holds up today big time, and I will die on that hill saying that. The Resident Evil 4 remake, I cannot wait for. I am so excited. That and the Callisto Protocol, just into my veins, just straight in. Going through Borderlands 2 right now, yourself and Sauls, you're mates, good stuff, very cool. But yeah, if you get the chance to play Resident Evil 4 before the remake, I highly encourage you to do that. I know I always bang on about how you should play like vanilla Doom 3 over the BFG edition because of various reasons, but like, I know that the Resident Evil 4 remake is going to be amazing. But you really have to experience what the original was set out to do. And the original Resident Evil 4 is like, as if it was released today as is, it still stands on its own. But this HD remake, HD mod, I should say, takes a little bit of work, a lot of downloads, but it's fucking unbelievably good. It's really, really good, and it makes the original just... It doesn't change the fundamentals of the game, so you can still experience the original Resident Evil 4 as it was intended. It just upgrades all of like the visuals and gives you additional visual options, that's all. So there's the RE4 HD link, and you can follow that and get all the files and follow the steps on how to make it a beautiful looking game, more so than it already is. Nearing the end of the first one, we got stuck on the DLC. I'm guessing that's about Borderlands as well. I heard very good things about the RE2 remake. RE2 remake is fucking unbelievable. RE3, not so much, you are correct. But I still have it, and I still enjoyed it. The one time Nemesis was just a fucking joke. Like, they say like Resident Evil 3 Nemesis was like an updated, better version of like Mr. X from Resident Evil 2 remake, and Mr. X in Resident Evil 2 is one of the scariest enemies in all horror games, in my opinion. They just did that so goddamn well. And I've played through it like heaps of times, and I still get chills when Mr. X is like thumping around in your headset. But then RE3 comes out, and Nemesis is just a big dummy. Like it's still fun, there's still fun to be had, but he just was... it was definitely a lesser version of Mr. X, that's for sure. I intend to play Silent Hill and Resident Evil series soon, nearly finished all the Metal Gear Solids. Well, that's the thing, like, this is where I'm up to. Like, I love Dead Space, I love Resident Evil, and I love Silent Hill as a franchise, but it's the only franchise where I haven't played, like, the originals. The only Silent Hill game I've played from start to finish is Downpour, and apparently that's the worst one, and I remember enjoying it. So I need to commit. I need to commit to this fucking game. So, we shall keep going. It's now midnight here in Australia, and I've got my son's first birthday party tomorrow morning, and I really should probably wrap it up soon. But that Dead Space for the moment. Oh no, that's another one. That's another prime example of a really good game you should play before the remake comes out. Is the original Dead Space. I already was.
But I do.
Whoa, we're zooming in. I'll never delete that clip. But yeah, no, Dead Space #1, like those original games still hold up as well, just like Resident Evil. You know, those games definitely hold up. I think the Dead Space remake isn't going to be as different as like the Resident Evil 4 remake. I think Resident Evil 4 remake is going to be like a complete overhaul. And it's going to have some fairly drastic changes, as where Dead Space 1 remake is going to... It looks like it's just going to be more of an updated visualization of the game, using a modern engine. But we shall see. So I've got one more lock, I need to find that key, but it is midnight, as I said, and I really need to like wrap it up and go to bed. So we're going to save it here. Now I need to find one more key. I'm going to write that on my list of things to do. Find... one more key for the house. Done. Okay. Saved. Saved. Double saved. Triple saved. Now, because this is like an emulator, I have to like turn it off like a proper PlayStation. Yes. Okay, cool. But yeah, you really, really should play Dead Space 1, and even 2 and 3. Number 2, I think, is probably the best Dead Space, personally. It's a little more cinematic. Dead Space 3 does go into the territory of being like too far up its own ass, more action-based, less horror-themed, but I still think it's a solid game. A lot of, like, it does push the whole EA microtransaction thing down your throat, which is really fucking annoying. But as a game, as it stands on its own, I think Dead Space 3 is still really good. But yes, please do yourself a favor and play Resident Evil 4 Original first. Get the HD mod if you can. That's really loud in my ears, my goodness. If you get the HD mod if you can, that way, yeah, you're playing the best version of the original Resident Evil 4 out at the moment. Dead Space 3 was built for co-op, I know, and I'd never ever got the opportunity, although Poopy Bungholio, I'm not sure if he's here, I'm pretty sure it was him or it was somebody else. I have a feeling it was Poopy Bungholio who invited me to... Was it? Oh, now I'm might be getting my viewers mixed up. But somebody did invite me to play Dead Space 3 with them ages ago, like nearly a year ago, and I wasn't able to. I just kept sort of getting distracted. But maybe after I've finished Silent Hill 1 and 2, because they're the ones I have on PC, I should play through Dead Space 1, 2, and 3 again. But knowing me, I probably won't have time, and I'll just go back to playing Doom Eternal for the 100th time. And Doom 2016 for the 100th time. And Quake Champions for the millionth time. The only thing about the Dead Space remake is that the main protagonist is voiced by the original voice actor. So, the original actor for Dead Space 2 and 3, because in the first Dead Space he didn't speak at all. Came back to an ad. Ugh, ads. Yuck. Yuck. It's better co-op? Okay. Because, like, what's his name? Carver or something like that? Like, isn't present when you play it single player, except for in, cutscenes. He just kind of turns up, but like, during the game itself, you're kind of playing on your own. I really like to play it co-op and give it a go. I've never really, like, I don't really play co-op games or, like, multiplayers that often with other people. Here comes Mr. Doggy Puppy Dog's gonna piss all over my microphone. Right on my shirt. Thanks, Papa. Thanks, mate. But yeah, no, so I remember when Dead Space 3 was originally coming out, they had that like live action trailer, and then there was rumors they were going to make a movie where the actor who plays Isaac in that trailer was going to play Isaac in like the movie, and that movie never happened. But the Dead Space films, like the animated Dead Space films, are solid as fuck. Is it Dead Space Aftermath or Downfall that leads in? It's like a prequel to Dead Space 1 where it leads in and it sort of explains what happens with the Ishimura. Downfall was first, yeah, and then Aftermath was kind of like a standalone thing, if I remember correctly. It like told the different stories of like people's interpretations of what happened. But I don't think that was Ishimura, right? I think that was just set within the universe. But Downfall was like they discovered the artifact, and then like, what's it called? Unitology? Some sort of religion. I can't remember what it's been so long, I can't remember what the religion was called, but it was kind of built off that. Mass Effect Paragon Lost was also a good film. I've never played a Mass Effect game. Like, my ex tried to get me into Mass Effect. Scientology. It's not far off, mate. Not far off at all. But I just, nah. Mass Effect is not for me. I'll watch the movie if there's a decent movie, but I'll probably won't play the game. Fingers and ears to hide the spoilers. What are we spoiling? I'm talking about the movie. I think what I think they may have done by the same studio. Yeah, okay, interesting. Well, it's got to be good then. But yes, all right, no more. Yeah, we weren't spoiling the game, like Dead Space games. I don't really remember much of the story beats, but I just remember like there's a film called Dead Space Downfall, which is the downfall of the Ishimura, right before, like leading up to and right before the events of the very first game. So play Dead Space 1, 2, and 3 and then watch the movies, or watch the movie and then play the games. Doesn't really matter what order you do it in. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I would keep talking about Dead Space and all of these amazing horror titles till I'm blue in the face, but I really do have to wrap it up for the evening. So I really do appreciate everybody being here tonight. Like, it's been a really fun stream. Like, it started out a little sort of slow off the mark as expected, but it came through in the end, and we've got some wonderful people coming through. Thank you very much for the subscriptions, Fenrir, Brownmeister. Thank you for the follow, Stuck in a Cake. I really appreciate it, and thank you for the raid, Brownmeister. I really appreciate that too. I still have to finish the Resident Evil films. Don't even bother. Don't. What? I will die on the hill saying that Welcome to Raccoon City is the best Resident Evil film, and it probably will be the best Resident Evil live-action media ever made. I fucking love that movie. It's cheap, it takes some liberties with the source material, but nowhere near as much as like the Paul, what's his name? Paul W.S. Anderson films. Those films are fun, like the first 3 are okay, after that, like, Dylan, please no. Nah, I'm a fan. I really like Welcome to Raccoon City. Like, it was my favorite movie that came out last year. And also, is anybody keen on the Netflix series that's coming out like this month? Is it this month or next month? Like that, I don't know. It looks like it's gonna have a decent budget, but I don't think it's gonna have any soul. That's what I'm worried about with the Resident Evil Netflix series. How they're saying it's a continuation of Resident Evil 5, where Wesker, like, he died in the volcano, right, after Chris Redfield shot a fucking rocket at him, and he died in a volcano, and then he's somehow resurrected as a black man and has black children. Like, what? Like, if they didn't say that it was connected to the games as in its canon, I would be okay with it. You know, if they said it's its own interpretation, you know, that's their own version of Wesker, I'd be like, okay, cool, they're trying their own thing. But the director or the writer has come out and said, yeah, no, this is after Resident Evil 5. It's like, get the fuck out of here. No, it's not. Anyway, it kind of just sealed its fate by saying, okay, these people don't know anything about the games, like they usually don't. But yeah, I'm gonna have to wrap it there. I'm gonna have to stop rambling. We all know the original Doom movie starring The Rock is the best and nothing will ever beat it. I agree. I fucking love that movie. And you know what? I also support Tony Giglio's Doom Annihilation. I know I speak heresy when I say that, but like, the dude literally reached out to me personally on Twitter to talk about it when it first came out. So I respect him for that. So I have a guilty pleasure with Doom Annihilation. I understand what they were going for. I understand that it was cheap as fuck to make, and it was his version of, you know, the original invasion of Mars and things like that, you know, told from the perspective of the player, in his case, Joan d'Arc, you know, so I get what they were trying to do with Doom Annihilation, and I respect it for it, and I will watch it whenever I am in the mood for some Doom live action. I know there's another one on the way. Fucking see how it goes. Probably won't ever happen, but they've talked about it. But anyway, shall we send you over? We'll send you over. We've rated Novaborn plenty of times. We're going to send you over to a good friend of mine all the way from the US, who's usually pops into my channel when I'm streaming, but he's been streaming for 5 hours, well, a lot longer than I have been. So we're going to send you over to our good friend Charlie Dubs. Please give him a very warm welcome. How do I do this again? Raid. He is currently playing some V-Wars, V-Rising, sorry, a game that does not look like anything up my alley at all. But I really do appreciate it. Thank you everybody for hanging out. I will see you all again very soon. Please hit that follow button if you haven't already. My name is DylboFPS, and I'll see you in the next stream. Au revoir.